Hello everybody again. Sorry about that. I got a major disconnect there. I do apologise. I got disconnected from the VC. I don't know what happened there. Let's try that again, shall we? So, going through the qualifying session, I see that we've got Kenny out there in front tonight. First thing is that Volpix is not here tonight, so we are having an issue. We've got no Volpix tonight, so this is going to put the cat among the pigeons. Who can start fighting with Volpix? Well, taking Volpix's crown. Potentially Kenny tonight. Potentially Mark. Oh, hello. I think we've got an off here. Yep, that's an off from potentially that. Yeah, that's an off from Kyle. Kyle's had a spin tonight, and it's great to see Palm back in Team Callum for once. Palm last week being forced to go into another team against his will, that team being his own. And there's another spin. M9 Snack not having a good day at the office. We've got Ratak here, who's 4 tenths down on Kenny, as we've got another off, and he's spun again in the front of Ratak. I wouldn't be surprised if he's got a if he's going to get a little penalty for that. We've got Palm there in third with 2 seconds down. Everything looks good at the moment. Don't know what the weather's like tonight in the UK, but it's looking pretty damp and dreary. It looks like that Palm could in theory put a good lap in here. Oh, Onasena's been disqualified for a pit lane violation. He needs to remember to put a pit speed limiter on and utilise it. So let's see what Palm can do. Oh, Palm's off! He's had an off. That's almost certainly going to cost him there. Hang on, let's see what he comes over the line with. Nope, he can't improve. So at the moment it's looking like Kenny's going to get pole. I think Gutterpunk's out. Yeah, Kyle's doing some gardening of the track. As usual, he goes through the. As usual, he's gone through the grass once again. Well, that's qualifying over. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see the first half of qualifying due to technical difficulties, which I do apologise about. Those technical difficulties will not happen again, hopefully, tonight. If they do happen again, I will be filing a report with my internet provider. So, looking as though it's going to be a pretty eventful race, potentially. It's still a wet race. Right, let's see what happens here. So lights out and away we go for the rolling start again. And it's go, 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 go! Kenny's got a great start and piddled off into the lead. We've got Palm right behind as we go into turn 1. Everything looking pretty caution at the moment. Jeff up there in P6. Moment it looks as though it's single file. Looks as though it's going to be a pretty boring race at the moment. Oh, Kyle! Kyle's had a spin. He's round. Oh, has Honor Center had a major spin once again? Yeah, Honor Center's had a major spin. And he's round and he's down in last place. Oh, Palm's probably had a bit of an issue as Ratek's got past him. Oh, Palm spun! He's in the barrier! That's big rear downforce damage there. So, Jeff's on the back of Palm. Looks like Jeff's being overtaken. Palm's checked out from Jeff. I think Palm's looking at catching Gutterpunk at the moment. So, as Palm catches up to the back of Gutterpunk for third place, I want to tell you that you too can join in on the action if you press the join the Discord server button and sign up for any of the races. It's pretty simple and it'll only cost you a few seconds of time. As Palm's on a spin again! Palm's running again! He needs to take great care on these tyres. So as Palm once again tries to catch up to Gutterpunk, we go to the battle at the front with Rattick who's past Kenny. Stupendous scenes. Mark has got past Kenny. I must have missed that at overtake, but that is a pretty major move, as Rattick could in theory take the championship. Oh, and there's what looks like Senna off again. Kenny's trying his damnedest to find a way past Mark at the moment. Oh, has he got a good run? He had a run there, but Mark went super defensive. I think Mark has checked. Mark has finally checked out. He's finally started pushing. Unless Kenny's been forced to slow for track limit infringement, which would potentially be like Kenny, to push so hard that he's having to use more than the track is worth. Ooh, as Mark goes deep into turn 1, well, turn 2. going down towards turn 3. Everything looks pretty reasonable. Turn 4, and Mark's putting a pretty good, doing a pretty good thing. Kenny's on the back of Mark now, but not fully on the back. Got Palm looking as though he's going to be catching Gutterpunk at the moment. The more interesting battle is still up in front for the leader of the race. Mark doing a stellar drive tonight. Although saying that, he's just had a bit of a wobble, and now Kenny's all over. He's over the back of him. Oh, Kenny's got past Mark. That's gonna put Kenny on. That's gonna put Mark on the back foot. See if Mark can catch up before the end of the race. I think Kenny's starting to come. Kenny's starting to pull away. Mark's making more and more mistakes as Palm keeps spinning down and dropping further and further back from Gutterpunk. I think we're going to say this Tom is safe for a podium right now. Tommy's 100% safe for a podium, and Kenny's safe for the win. 100%. As we reach the last lap, Kenny leads, Ratic second, Gutterpunk third, Palm fourth. Oh, it looks like Senna's in the road for Mark, and that's almost certainly cost him there. Well, Kenny's had a really good race, and he takes the win. To euphoric applause. And Gutterpunk comes third. Well done, Gutterpunk. Palm comes across the line to take fourth place. So, this is the result for tonight. So, that was the first race. Nothing to majorly write home about. But yeah, good for fun first race. Second race. Oh, the second race is at Silverstone Classic. Now I did a bit of practice round there, and suffice to say, it's a tough circuit. Even though it's pretty low downforce, the weather's looking dry, which is good. The only downside is you need downforce at the front to grip into the track and then go from there. You need the grip. So I may have give people advice to do the front. Put some grip at the front. Let's see if anybody takes that advice. So, we're going to see one of those battles for speed. Also, a thing I forgot to mention to the guys is that tyre temps are going to be key around this track. You've got to get your tyres up to temp fast, because this track is very, very... It's not that bad on tyres. So you're going to have to get the tyre temps up as quickly as you can, and then you've got to hope for the best. So I would have advised people to go out and put your fuel, put a full fuel set for the 10 minutes. Oop. Who's had a spin there? M9 Snack. Palms come across with a 1:26.0. Kenny's coming across the line with a 124.2. I think Gossipunk and Parr may be building up the tyre temps. Kenny's coming across with a 124.2 already. Palms to 123.6. Palms going quick. Oh, there's a centre off in the background. As Rasek puts in a 123.1. I don't know if Mark's put a lower downforce setup on than what I did. I may have had 210 wings on. If everybody's got a lower downforce setup than what I did, then that's the reason why. Palms at a 122.5. Holy shit, Palms flying. Rasik's just on a 122.7. I don't know where Kenny's... how Kenny's so slow at the moment. Is Kenny's trying to get up a bit of tyre temps? Kyle goes into the 123s. He's doing pretty well. See what Kenny's going to come out with. Kenny didn't do a good lap there. As Gutterpunk goes in with a 122.9. As if Kenny's over pressurised his tyres and he's going to lose performance. Oops, somebody's off in the middle. Oh, and that speed pilot right into the back of on the centre. As I think that was Kyle that had span out there as well. Speed part that could be a penalty for Senna. Kenny's gone to a 123.3. But at the moment it's Palm out in front with a 122.1. Holy shit, Palm. Palm's done a 1:22.1. Palm's pulling off to the side because he thinks that he could, in theory, have it unless he's got no fuel. Rattick's in the pits. Gutterpunk's on for a slightly better lap. Kenny's in 4th, still out there. Gutterpunk could, in theory, catch them as Kenny goes P2. Unless he's got a chance for another lap, he's had it. That's Rattick in P3. Let's see what Gutterpunk has. Unless Gutterpunk is doing a final flying lap. As we go on to the final qualifying laps for people. As qualifying is over. Qualifying is over. So, in a few moments' time, we should be able to see who is going to be on pole. Will it be Kenny potentially? Will it be Palm? Or will it be Gutterpunk? Because Gutterpunk still is in with a chance. Let's see Kenny, what Kenny can do on his final, what Kenny has been doing on his final lap. Oop, he's throwing it through the final couple of corners to come across the line, and Kenny goes on pole! Kenny goes on pole! Let's see what Gutterpunk can do. Did Gutterpunk have a wobble there? Because Gutterpunk struggled, so that means that Kenny is on pole position. He's just took it with a 1:22.221. Oh, good God, that's a huge gain. That's nearly 9/10. Holy smokes! Where did that come from? Or as we would say in the northwest, where did that come from? So Kenny got pole, Palm in 2nd, Rattick 3rd, Gutterpunk 4th, Jeff 5th. And with this event, we do a rolling start, but we do a manual rolling start, just for people who are tuning in. I know that a friend of mine is tuning in to watch right now. They are watching on they're watching on their PC potentially. So we've got Kenny in P1, Palm in P2, Rattick in P3, Gutterpunk in P4, Jeff 5th, Kyle in 6th, Speed Pilot in 7th, Rock in 8th, Tiger or Rock in 9th, M9 Sneck in 10th, and Honor Senna in 11th. So first off, as I say, we will have a rolling start, waiting for everybody to get their shiz in order, and we will go. So it's lights out and away we go for the rolling start. Best thing for everybody to do, I would have said, is for them to. I know that this is a thing that doesn't normally get said in this race. However, because of the fact that the tyres are so cold, I'd have expected the people to have at least gone a bit faster to keep the tyre temps up. It's lights out, away we go as Kenny gets a good start. Stonkingly runs away as Palm and Rosick are fighting. Oh, his Palm's had a spin! And Rock's had a spin too! As we have the Slipstream Fest. This is a race of attrition with regards to using your electric recovery system that you've got on these cars. The cars in question have 10 uses of this. So you can either use them 1 a lap, 2 a lap, 3 a lap, I don't know however many a lap. But best thing for you to do is to potentially save them up for one great big major push lap if you can. The only issue is you could lose out to the guy behind, as Jeff is having a look on Mark at this current time. Mark's gone wide, he's gone off the track, as so has Jeff. That has almost certainly helped it's almost certainly give Mark a bit of a breathing space, as Jeff's gone deep into that section, taking a bit too much speed through, and he's lost out a little bit going through onto the start finish straight, as Mark's gone onto the grass once again. As we see a bit of a thing down below, as we've got Palm looking to try and make up ground here on a lot of the guys. We've got Kyle and as we've got Palm has now caught M9 Snack. Palmer's now got past M9 Snake, and he's now on the hunt for the next of the cars in his sights, which is the other South African of Kyle. Ooh. Has Rattick had a spin? It looks like he may have had a bit of an issue as he's fallen down the order. Speed Pilot and there's a bit of a argy-bargy there as Kyle's now got past Speed Pilot. Mark's gone off the track once again. Is Mark having issues? Mark must be having issues with the car's handling because he's struggling. Meanwhile, we've got Jeff and Gutterpunk as who's had an off. We've lost Roy. We have lost Roy. Let's have a look back as we've got Speed Pilot and Palm now. Palmer looks as though he's had a bit of an off again as Speed Pilot goes wide and Speed Pilot has spun out. He can't handle this track right now. I don't know what happened to Roy. Did he either disconnect or did he get... He may have got... Oh, his palm's in a wobble. He's gone off again and he's spun. He's kept his foot in too much. 2 race wins for Kenny tonight, potentially, on the cards. Roy may have got disqualified. He may have drove the wrong way. Gutterpunk seems to be catching Jeff at the moment. It's like Jeff's struggling out there right now. So we go into lap 8, lap 7 technically. Oh, is that a... Oh, Speed Pilot's crashed! He's got no front wheels. He's had a big incident. Speed Pilot's going to have to return to the pits and retire the car. His car is toast. So we've got Jeff and Gutterpunk still fighting. Oh, he's on the back of him now. Jeff's on the back of Gutterpunk. He's flashing his lights, being a bit disrespectful. I will say that Jeff is being a bit disrespectful. Well, Kenny's sailing off into the distance. Jeff's gone off the track. He's lost a bit. He'll lose a bit of time there. Yep, Speed Pilot is out. Speed Pilot is out. Oh, Jeff's got off the track. He's gained a little bit of an advantage there, but he's lost a bit of ground as well. We've got Gutterpunk who's coming second for the race. Kenny's come first. Congratulations, Kenny. 2 wins in a row. M9 Snack is in a bit of a battle with Mark at the moment. Coming on to the final few corners. Oh, Rattock spun! He's screwed it up! He's crossed the line to take P5. But he screwed it up there. That was not his finest night. Same for Palm there. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you've all had a lovely night. Take care. And goodbye, everybody. Good night. Take care. Speak again.